Hi everyone, welcome back to the world of Lumen. This is Caroline, and today we are going to ask our guides to speak about the fall energies, the autumn equinox. So we can't wait to hear what our guides have to say.
Yes. Thank you, Caroline, and thank you everyone for joining. This is Leo, of course, and today, as Caroline shared, we will be inviting our guides in to speak on the equinox. And before we do, we'd like to state our intent. And so we open to the highest love and the highest light for the highest, greatest intents and purposes to be of service in the upliftment of all, so we may experience more joy with all of ourselves. And we invite in our guides and higher selves to be with us more deeply, more within us, so that we may deliver our transmission message in the most loving and powerful way possible. Yes. Yes. Yes, indeed, dear ones. Yes, indeed. We are back, dear ones. We are Ra, and we are, yes, here with you all on this lovely day together. Indeed. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And we are Ashtar, coming in the love and the light of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We greet and honor each and every one of you listening and joining this video. Welcome. We greet and honor your guides, mentors, and guides. Welcome, welcome. And we also welcome all the divine beings from beyond your imagination who are very much paying attention to such recordings. And so we greet them, whatever the distance is, no matter how far they may be, and far away from even your imagination. Yes, we greet all. And we are so joyful and so honored to speak to you, dear brothers and sisters of Ra, as usual, as always. What a joy, what an honor. Yes.
Yes, it is our honor as well, as our honor as well. And we, yes, we greet everyone again, for we are, yes, so excited, so excited. And so let us speak. We have gathered, so let us speak. Let us chit chat a bit. Yes, we enjoy this. And today's topic, today's theme is this new harvest, this new autumn theme of harvesting. Yes, this is our theme, dear ones. This is our theme for the day. And we shall give an intro today from our perspective on this theme, for we quite enjoy this idea, word of harvest. Harvest. And as many of you know, that those many of you in the northern hemisphere of the beautiful Gaia, there is at this time of this dated recording, there is a coming equinox known as the autumn equinox, when, yes, there is you could say a more balancing in the night and day cycles. There is a more balancing in the light and 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 sun and moon cycles. And from this, in this particular time, there's also a great harvest, a great a great reaping of what you have sowed, of a great reaping of rewards. And we wish to speak on this for many who are familiar with one of our teachings known as the law of one. Yes, in this book, that this book was about, the topic of the law of one. In this book, a subtopic, yes, is this idea of harvest, and the idea that there comes a point in a culture's evolution, a collective's evolution, where they are harvested, where they are harvestable, where they are able to be harvested. And we understand this can trigger some, and so we will address this quite quickly in that this harvest is, yes, indeed, quite the positive ones, dear ones. The harvest revolving around a a reaping of great reward. Yes, this is what we mean. And so when we say it is a time of harvest now in your process of ascension, what we are speaking on is all of you listening at this point in time are capable of evolving your experience, dear ones, of of experiencing more rewarding things in your life, rewarding creations. And this is all based off of your own doings, dear ones. In other words, you are reaping, you are capable to reap more rewarding things. Yes, this is what is the whole harvest ascension theme, dear ones. You're able to experience more of this. And so while all of you individually are ongoing in your individual personal ascension, yes, path journeys, we say as a whole, this is occurring already as for the whole collective as well, the Gaia collective. And in this, there are fractal ways to see it unfolding. And one of them being the weather, the seasons. Yes, the seasons. There are the 4 subdivision seasons. One of them is the upcoming autumn season. And so this is this idea of harvest and reaping rewards, of reaping greater rewarding experiences, of creating these for yourselves. This is very, very much reflected in this idea of the farming and the planting of seeds and crops, and then harvesting them in this fall autumn season. And so we say this is, while yes, fractally, physically, beautifully expressed and reflected, it is all so reflected in personal, other lively ways, other endeavors, other pursuits, other goals, other passions, other hobbies in this way. And that as you have in your past few seasons engaged in new habits, pulled away from old habits, harmonized these habits, yes, brought about this new liveliness into your lifestyle. And now you are beginning to habitualize some, prune away others. And we say this cycle continues and continues. And we say going forward through this portal of the autumn equinox that symbolizes more and more of the reaping of this, we say it is also about the continual planning for the new. Yes, the planning for what is ahead, for what you wish to sow again in the future, in the upcoming. And we say this as well is a important part of this portal. And so we wish to now ask and pass the mic to our dear Ashtar. And could you, dear Ashtar, speak upon this idea of the planning for ahead and more?
Yes, yes. Planning for, yes. We thank you, first and foremost, we thank you tremendously for this amazing and greater and greatest opening and introduction about this theme. We love the analogy, the metaphor of farming and agriculture. Yes, indeed, this fall autumn equinox is indeed about like being a farmer. And like a farmer, you take care, dear humans in human form, of, yes, the trees here, the plants, the animals. And if you have trees, this is also the right season, yes, indeed, to prune them in order for them to flourish, and to expand more and more and to blossom when the time will be right. And so we recommended you in the past, dear ones, to prune, yes, indeed, your thought system and thought patterns, meaning that you have some thoughts that sometimes do not align with your greatest desires and what you wish to experience in your lifetime. And we suggest, this is still a recommendation, that you assess your thought, assess what you wish to accomplish, what you wish to pursue, and to align your thought patterns, but also your action. Be coherent, dear ones, because we see that many of you, many, are not coherent. They wish something, they do the opposite. They wish something, they are afraid, and therefore they think the opposite. They wish love, to find love, but they fear the lack of someone, and they fear being alone, and what they express is being alone. They wish to pursue financial abundance, but the fear of lacking, and they are sending signal of lack. And so there are mixed signals that you send, and we told you to prune and to align. This is still very, very accurate during this specific time of your yearly cycle, as it is the time of fall of autumn. Yes. And this is also a time as a farmer to plant, as the farmer is planting seeds for the upcoming springtime or summertime. Yes. You, dear ones, also have to, this is also a right time to indeed try, implement, plant new habits in your lifetimes, in your lifestyles. Yes. Yes. And so you have to try, but we know that for some of you, yes, indeed, September is the time where children go back to school. Some are going back to the office, yes, after vacation time. Yes. And so this is also a time like the New Year where humans in human form have great expectations and want the new in their lives. And so this is a great time to not only prune your thoughts, but also to try, implement, plant new seeds of habits that will benefit you along your path, along the way. Yes. And yes, we also recommend you, yes, indeed, to plan for the future, to organize yourself for the future, as the farmer does. The farmer, he or she is planning for harvesting at this precise time and moment. He or she is planning to plant some seeds, to maybe put more water, to organize things in order to have all the rewards at a specific given time when the time is right. And so again, this is a cycle, dear ones, and so this is also a time, yes, for harvesting, but also to continue the star cycle, and so to continue to planify, organize, assess your lives, and again, to organize in a gentle way in order for you to pursue your dreams, your life, dreams and passions in the most beneficent and benevolent ways. Yes.
Yes, we thank you so very much for your wonderful answering. We, of course, agree and we repeat, and we would like to add that we have come into this one a bit more, and in this more grounded way, we wish to give another grounded perspective on the idea of planning and prepping, and how this is very a powerful time to do so. For as we've said that, yes, this portal that is upcoming, that you are all already feeling and experiencing effects of, as you come more and more into this portal that can be called the autumn equinox and represents, yes, many harvesting and fall symbols, let us say. This time, as Ashtar has said, is is also a time for the new, is also a time for, yes, reaping what has been sown, reaping the rewards, and also preparing for the new, preparing for what it is that you wish to be new in your lives. And we say, this, dear ones, is very, very important. For we understand many of you listening are very, very curious about us, about ETs, which we can be called us. Yes, we will say we are ETs in a way, or yes, or EDs, or whatever the name. And we say, yes, dear ones, this is beautiful. And of course, we love to answer your call and to support and to chit chat and to become even closer friends and family. However, we wish to remind that this is all to help all of you live the most vibrant, amazing life possible so that you may shine so bright and and others around you that are you may see you as an example of truth that they can walk into and follow in a way. And wow, and look at this, what happens, dear ones. Your planet as a whole is shining. Yes, it's as a whole is shining. And so this is what we are really here for, dear ones, to experience more of ourselves in bright glory. And yes, and this is, dear ones, the path all of you are on. And so we say how to do this. Pursue what you feel is joyful for you and those around you. Yes, it's that simple. Pursue what you feel is joyful for you and those around you. And in doing so, more joy. Woohoo! Yes, it's natural. It is a spring. It is a never stopping, always flowing, ever flowing spring. And it will flow and it will flow. However, we say the way to do this flow, to access this flow, re-access, is for you to remember, re-access your memories of what it is that, yes, is that joy in your lives. And so, yes, dear ones, this is a time of great contemplation, of great consideration for yourself, for your other selves around, for your whole Gaia self. Yes, this beautiful sphere of love and light. It is for all. This time is crucial for you are all laying the foundation, the groundwork for something that is quite indescribable, we will say. However, we will give it a shot. Dear ones, this process of ascension and enlightenment, this is, as we have said, is not an overnight thing, dear ones. It cannot be. There is too much love to be experienced for it to be all experienced overnight. It is a process of unfoldment. And so at this critical turning point all of you are in, yes, many attribute it to the start being the Maya 2012 cycle shift, and we say yes, that is a great pinpoint to say. And this time period, though, dear ones, is from our perspective, is, you could say, a launching pad in a way, it has been dubbed a great experiment. However, we know the result. The result will be more and more love and light. How it results in that is the mystery. It is part of this, yes, grand play fun, we shall say. And how that unfolds is all up to you, dear ones, listening. You are all the ones that have chosen to create these body selves for yourselves and enter into them and play with each other in this way. And yes, and it is built up to these moments that we are in, where we are listening and tuning into this. And so when you hear this, dear ones, remember, you are you are so much more than you think you are right now. Wherever you are in your life, wherever octave of ascended evolution you are in, you are so much more than whatever you think you are right now, because you are infinite. And so from this place, let us create, dear ones. Let us create a grander Gaian world. Yes, for that is only the start. Beyond that is, yes, the rest of the cosmos, let us say. But for now, dear ones, yes, create beautifully on Gaia. This is our permission we give to all of you. Yes.
We love what a magnificent answer, what a magnificent joy, and so much love and so much laughter. Yes, indeed, dear ones, dear humans in human form, you are powerful. We told you, we are telling you again, you are extremely, extremely powerful. For that, you need to have and set up some actions, yes, and it also depends on your trust. You have to trust the process. You have to trust your own lives and you have to trust your own abilities to change and to reach the point that you want to reach. Whatever this is, a financial abundance, whatever it is finding true love, whatever it is, yes, improving your own health, healing yourself, yes, healing. And we say you can all do this. You can achieve everything that you wish and that you desire. Yes, indeed, and in a playful way, because this is all a play. You are on a playground, and Gaia is a playground, and you have to experience in a joyful way. But for that, you have to trust, to open to guidance, open to your not only mystery, but to your greatness. Yes, that you, and also we would like to empower some of you, to empower you. This is your time to shine, dear one. You wanted to come here to incarnate on this planet Earth Gaia of yours at this specific point in time. You were chosen, as many souls wanted to come at this time, but there has been a selection, as it is not an easy process. Yes, and so there is a commitment from all of your souls present on this planet Earth Gaia. Yes, and yes, there is things beyond, like the remembering, yes, that it will come for each and every one of you listening. This is, yes, indeed a process, but you have to enjoy the ride. You have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy this amazing life of yours. And we see so many of you being pulled down, being depressed, being closed down, and we would like to shake up like a shake up, yeah, shake, and to shake some of you, because we see that some of you are kind of drowning, wandering, being depressed. And this is the opposite of the glory that we are speaking about. And so we'd like to pump you in order for you to flourish and to be this magnificent, not only seed, but splendor of you, splendor of Gaia. Yes. So we would like to empower you also. Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Oh, by the way, dear brothers and sisters of Ra, we
Yes.
loved your joke, this joke of the wording you chose, because you spoke of the spring, like the spring of the water spring. Yes, yes. And this is very funny, very funny. We appreciate, and we laugh. We laugh. This is a very good joke of yours, because we know that the springtime is at the opposite, we shall say, of the autumn equinox. So we like your jokes as well. It was very funny. You made a great joke.
Thank you. Thank you. It is for the great audience that you are, of course, that all of you are. And we thank you for, yes, catching that. Yes, we knew. We knew. Yes.
And yes, indeed, dear ones, we would like to emphasize that this autumn, fall, equinox is indeed a portal. Some of you are very tuned into, are very sensitive to portals. And so, yes, indeed, this is a portal. We know that some of you may do some lightening some candles, or yes, and yes, preparing a kind of scene here and there, like an altar, yes. But we say, more importantly, this is for you a time to reward yourself, but also to understand this is a cycle, and the cycle begins again, begins again, begins again. And yes, and to focus on the prize, keep your eyes on the prize, as there is this saying, yes, keep your eyes on the prize. And the prize is to experience so much love and so much joy and so much excitement in every area of your life, not just this area or this area, but to be, yes, indeed, vibrant, a vibrating crystal. That, and when you see a crystal, dear one, it is emanating. This is a vibrant crystal from every angle, is so vibrant and so magnificent. And so you shall, yes, indeed, shine bright like a diamond. Yes, in every facet, every aspect of your own diamond that you are, and not just one is shining and the other one is depressed. No, no, no. We say shine bright, dear one, and empower yourself. You are the creator. You are a master. And yes, for some of you who are very looking, waiting for this ascension process of yours, yes, it is coming and you are on into it, but this is an ongoing process. And guess what? Most of us are still on an ascension process, as this is going and going and going. This is everlasting. So we say, empower yourself and keep your eyes on the prize, that is to empower yourself and have the most magnificent life, and to radiate from every aspect of your own life. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Thank you so very much. Thank you, dear Ashtar and company, for this wonderful message. We agree, and we wish to add one more thing to this, in something you said, and that this is an ongoing, continuing cycle, and that we understand that there are some that are at times, yes, give up, are at times hopeless. And we wish to remind, dear ones, that wherever you are at in your life, it is just as we are saying, it is never ending and it is always growing. And it may not seem that way. However, yes, we will reassure it is this way. And we will say, dear ones, there you are able to create your way into a greater cycle. You may create a greater cycle for yourself at any time. And this involves a understanding, a trust that, yes, indeed, I am reborn in every moment. I am reborn in every moment. I am not the same personality, me, as I was just a second ago. No, I am completely different, for I am rebirthed with, rejuvenated with, re-enlivened with life itself that is always flowing through, that is always wishing to help guide and expand with and grow with, enliven. And so in this way, an understanding that you are life itself, you are creating life itself, and you are experiencing life as itself, simultaneously, you become more and more rooted in your self, in your center, in your body self and center. And you begin to attract and magnetize and stabilize and enliven all that you come in contact with, dear ones. And this is a master, dear ones. This is a master, one who loves themselves, one who loves those around equally, in a way, in an understanding that, yes, indeed, all is one, and I will uplift all, for I am all, and I will experience much joy in this way. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And we would like to add, what a magnificent answer. What a magnificent answer. We echo, 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 echo. And yes, indeed, dear ones, we say to be gentle on yourself. We said in the past, and we are saying it again, take it easy, be gentle. You don't have to force everything. You don't have to like this and to be too narrowed focus and to focus on that too much and that too much. No, relax and ease the process along the way and be gentle. And you know, the farmer also is taking some pause from time to time because, for instance, today it is raining. So the farmer waits for a better day. And tomorrow the sun will shine and he will get back to work. And this is a perfect understanding of the law of Gaia, of nurturing Gaia, of farming, of the agriculture. And this is the same as you, dear one. Yes, of course, you want to pursue and pursue and pursue and pursue so many different things and projects. But you have to ease, take it easy. And this is perfectly okay if today you do not pursue anything. And you can take this time for yourself to rest in silence, to meditate, to appreciate. There is also a need to step back and to appreciate all where you come from, all the paths that you've come through, all that you have already achieved, and also to appreciate the nature, your relationships with your friends and families and colleagues, also to appreciate what you already have, to appreciate the nourishment. Yes, you can eat good food, good vibrant food. You can appreciate water or a cup of tea, and you can just appreciate all the splendor, all the abundance that you already have right now at the present time and present moment. Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Mhm.
We feel that you have wrapped it up so well, Ashtar. We have nothing to add. Would you have anything else to add?
No, we think we are quite complete and we thank you tremendously. It has been such a beautiful and magnificent exchange as usual, and we are so very, very honored to talk to you in this way. Yes. So we will make this closing. We greet you all in the love and the light of the highest love and the highest light for the highest good purposes. We love you, each and every one of you. We greet and love you, dear brothers and sisters of Ra, as always, as usual. We greet and honor these two channelers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we love you, all of you listening to this video, deeply and dearly. And I will speak again soon. Adonai.
Adonai. Okay. Okay.
So we hope that you enjoyed this video. What a video!
Yes.
And we will record another video immediately on our thoughts. But just before we end, feel free to join us on Telegram, as we have a Telegram group. And yes, and we will record a video in a few seconds.
Yes. See you guys there.
Bye bye.